Hey everybody, Joe here with 360 Comics. If you've been here before, welcome back. If this is your first time checking out the channel, thanks for joining us. I hope you enjoy. Today we're talking all about Batman, and specifically 10 affordable Batman key issues that you can acquire for $20 or less, whether you shop online or shop in person at a local comic shop. These books are out there waiting for you to pick them up for $20 or less. I did a $20 or less X-Men key video last week, and it got really positive feedback, so I'm definitely going to keep doing them. Keep your eye out. All of these books are specifically from the Batman Volume 1 run. You're not going to see any offshoots like Batman and Robin. You're not going to see New 52. You're not going to see Rebirth. And you're not even going to see Detective Comics. These are all from the Batman series. If you want to support the channel, all you have to do is like this video, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment below telling me what you liked about the video, or maybe some other key issues that I could include in future affordable key videos, and of course follow me on Instagram as well. We're going to kick it off with 3 books that go really, really nicely together in a collection. First, we'll kick it off with number 436. We've got the first appearance of Tim Drake, the third Robin, and he's not Robin yet in this issue, but this is his first appearance as a character. And if you are into the character Robin and can't afford the first appearance of Jason Todd or the astronomical first appearance of Dick Grayson, then this is a great book to pick up as a substitute. Pretty cool cover art as well. I enjoy it. It's book number 1 in the year 3 run, book 1 of 4. Speaking of Tim Drake, we've got Batman 442 here. His first appearance as Robin. Here he is on the cover. Bat signal in the background. Really great cover, showing off the new character, or the new role that the character has undertaken. And I'm a big fan of Robin. I know a lot of people think that Tim Drake, kind of, the general consensus is that he's the worst Robin. I think they're all great. Tim Drake, probably my least favorite, but still a Robin nonetheless. Rounding out our Tim Drake trifecta here, we've got Batman 457, and this features the first appearance of Tim Drake wearing his new updated Robin costume. You can kind of see a little bit of it on the front as a preview, but open it up inside and check it out. And while you're inside, check where the copyright information is on the first page, because there is a misprint version of this book where it says, instead of number 457, it says number 000. It's not a very expensive misprint because a lot of them are out there, but check it out. This copy actually is one of that era misprints. Just something cool to look for if you're into that kind of thing. And here's a little look at all 3 books right next to each other. Just a little cool, affordable Tim Drake collection, if that's something that's up your alley. Up next is Batman 497. In this story, Bane breaks Batman's back, making it a significant issue. And also, it was utilized in the Dark Knight movie series with Christian Bale as Batman and Tom Hardy as Bane. If you haven't checked out those movies, definitely go. They were done very, very well. This has a couple different versions that you want to look out for. This is the kind of the regular version with this black strip on the side. There was a newsstand version that does not have the black strip on the side. A little bit harder to find, especially in higher grade. There's also a second printing where the bat symbol up here is yellow. So the second printing is bat symbol yellow. Then there's a third printing where the bat symbol is red and Batman is written in yellow. So it's switched, the opposite version of the second printing. So look out for those if you're into collecting multiple printings. This is all part of the popular 90s Nightfall run, and definitely very nostalgic for me as someone who grew up in the 90s. Skipping ahead to Batman 608, we've got the first time that Jim Lee provided artwork in the Batman series. We've got this awesome Jim Lee cover and Jim Lee interior art as well. And him and Jeff Loeb teamed up to do one of my favorite Batman runs ever. This is the first issue of that, the first issue of the Hush run. You might have seen the animated Hush movie that came out 2 years ago. Definitely great stuff. All of the books in the Hush run can be acquired for $20 or less. Some of them for $5 or less. So definitely a great run to pick up, especially if you're a fan of the Jim Lee artwork. There is a variant cover version of this, also done by Jim Lee. That one is a lot more expensive. This one I picked up just recently for $15, and it's in really nice condition. I'm probably going to send it off to get graded after I clean and press it. And once again, another amazing Jim Lee cover. Perfect Jeff Loeb story. Check out this run, Hush. It's from 608 to 619, and all the books are affordable and under $20. We've got one of my favorite all-time reveals in comic history in this book here, Batman 638, The Unmasking of Red Hood, who turns out to be Jason Todd. Now, Red Hood's first appearance a few issues earlier is a very expensive book, so this is a great substitute for that if you don't want to shell out the big bucks. Still a great book, and I believe there's a second printing of this as well, where it's opposite. Right here you see Batman in the main frame of the picture and the reflection of Jason Todd's face on the Red Hood, and in the second printing it's Jason Todd here, and you see Batman's reflection in the mask. So look out for that one as well. I don't think that one is above $20 either, so pick one of them or both of them up. The next two books on our list tie together really, really nicely. We've got Batman 556, the first full appearance of one of my favorite characters of the last 20 years, Damian Wayne, son of Bruce Wayne and Talia al Ghul, and currently he is Robin in the Robin run that's out right now. Go check that out. I really like it. This is his first full appearance, and this is an interesting situation where the first full appearance actually is worth less than the first cameo appearance, which happens in the issue before this, 655, probably due to the cover. The cover before this one is really awesome. It's all red background with Batman in the foreground, kind of like in front of this bell tower thing, and there's all these bats coming out, and it's a really cool cover. It only features Damian's eyes in the shadows on the last page, but he's got a little bit more significant of a part in this issue. I think a full page, if I remember correctly. Not really in the issue that much other than that, but it is considered his first full appearance, and it is affordable, $20 or less. And to pair up with our previous book on the list, we've got the very next issue, Batman 657. This is the second full appearance of Damian Wayne, as well as his first cover appearance. I really love this cover with the all-white background. Hard to get in a high grade, so if you find a nice one, definitely pick it up. And that white background makes Batman, Robin, and Damian pop here. You really see them, in the foreground really nicely. And the picture on the front really kind of describes who Damian is. He is a brat. He's defiant. He, thinks he knows best all the time, and will challenge anyone, including his own father here. So definitely a great book to have, especially if you're a fan of Damian, and probably my favorite cover of his that he's on. And rounding out our list, we've got Batman 700. In addition to being a giant-sized anniversary milestone issue, I really also like the story. It features 3 main Batmen. We've got Bruce Wayne, we've got Damian Wayne, and we've got Dick Grayson all taking on the mantle of Batman in here, plus other Batmen along the way, including a Terry McGinnis that is mentored by an old Damian Wayne instead of an old Bruce Wayne. Definitely check out this book if you haven't. The back has a really nice little art gallery as well of a bunch of different pieces of art from Batman, as well as kind of like a schematic diagram of the Batcave. So if you're into that stuff, if you're into, the history and lore and checking out, deeper dives into things, check out the back of Batman issue 700. Really cool book you can pick up usually for really about $10 in really nice condition. I actually got this one for $7. It's got one little spine tick in it, but definitely something I wanted to take home. Out of these 10 books, I'm going to say that Batman 608 is my favorite for a couple reasons. First and foremost, I love the Jim Lee art on the front. Big fan of his work, especially on the 90s X-Men run, and this just lives up to the Jim Lee name. Second, this is the first book of the Hush run, one of my favorite all-time runs in Batman. It's available in trade paperback if you don't want to buy the individual issues, and there's a movie, an animated movie, came out a couple years ago, worth checking out. If you haven't yet, head on over to my Instagram and check out the giveaway that I'm currently doing for a copy of Web of Spider-Man 1, the first appearance of Harley Keener. Came out just this year, and it's hot already due to its MCU connection. And after that's done, I'm going to be doing a giveaway right here on YouTube. You need to be subscribed, so if you're not, definitely hit that subscribe button. Get yourself all signed up. It's free, and you can enter a giveaway, which I'll be announcing as soon as that one is over. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. Give me some opinions of yours about future videos. And until next time, turn the page, wash your hands.